It's a miracle. I wake up every day thinking I had a fantasy dream that Trump became president, and I got to change my sheets and change my skivvies because I got the map of Yugoslavia on my goddamn chonies and the map of Madagascar on my silk sheets. That's how excited I am about the victory of Donald Trump. Tell you what, it's turned into something sexual. I can't get rid of this accent. I gotta get rid of it. Hang on a second. Whew. How you guys doing? LMS Tactical. Hey, I know it's been a long time, and I'm not gonna make any excuses, but I am gonna show you my soggy doggy. Hey, soggy doggy. Look at there's the soggy Charlie. He's still amongst the living. He celebrated his 10th birthday. Snow is probably less than a month away, I hope. There is a God, and God listens to prayers, and I gotta thank everybody, every one of you, for your prayers and well wishes regarding Charlie. He's a miracle dog, man. If you're a first-time viewer of my channel, where the hell have you been all my life? But Charlie, the short story is he was given 2 weeks to live over 3 months ago. He's got 2 kinds of cancer, and though he is battling, you know, on and off, he's got some diarrhea issues, but he's got a lot of energy. And you know, he don't know he's sick, so rock steady. So I basically withheld making a video till after the election because it felt so surreal, you know, that Donald Trump actually won the election. I mean, you know, I've actually spent quite a bit of time watching YouTube channels. I was up late last night, man, watching YouTube channels of people like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Young Turks. Probably the biggest collection of human excrement that's ever appeared on any website. If you haven't seen the Young Turks, go check them out. They are the most racist, fucking liberal, left-wing, communist cocksuckers that ever fucking sprouted limbs and crawled out of the shitter and tried to fucking come up with a voice. I mean, you had to see it though. There's a YouTube video called, just put in the search, Young Turks Meltdown on Election Day. It's a long video, but whoever did it, man, they did a great job. You get to see the beginning when they are literally just giddy. I mean, the racist black chicks and Hispanic chicks that they got on there, they're just fucking creaming their fucking stretch pants as they wait for their fucking, you know, their fucking Queen Hillary to win the, you know, it was a foregone conclusion, right? Everybody thought they had it in the bag. So the Young Turks are sitting there, and that fat fuck that's in the middle, you know, the head master of the shit house there at the Young Turks, you know, just beside himself with giddiness over this election, which is just a shoe-in as far as they're concerned. And as this fucking thing starts to progress, he skips along, the guy that put the YouTube video together, and you start to see the realization occur to these fucking brain-dead cockbiters that not only is there a good chance that Hillary's gonna lose, but it's starting to look definite. Oh, it's just so well worth it, man. Get a bucket of popcorn, add some extra butter on it, get naked, have a fucking roll of Bounty Super Quicker Picker-Uppers, man, and just enjoy the fuck out of that video. Because by the time it's clear that the bitch is gonna lose the election, these people are beside themselves. I mean, they're flipping off the camera and shit. These so-called women are literally like, you know, fuck you. They're melting down. The dude goes into this tirade. I will watch that probably 3 times a week for the next 2 years because it is literally better than the best porno video you could ever watch. It strikes all of the nerve endings that you get during a multiple orgasmic fucking release. It is just beautiful. That turned out to be a bonus. I mean, winning the election, I had no idea that it was going to be so much fun watching these fuckers melt down. It's also very telling too. I mean, it just goes to show how truly corrupt the system is. These people literally, and I've heard subsequently today, I heard that, oh, what's the girl's name? She's really smart. She has a radio show, Laura Ingraham. She talked about, you know, some of her intel folks, and she's being considered for the press secretary. I think she'd be awesome at it. She's really a smart cookie. But I've never called anybody a cookie before, and I think it was a crummy thing to do. Take a bite out of that. Shut up. Okay, so But she's heard it from some of her intel folks that there were loads and loads, I never use that phrase either, loads and loads of people throughout Washington and different media people and legal people that literally were preparing to become part of the new Hillary team, to the extent that many of them already gave up their jobs, their careers, and were just sitting there waiting to fucking slide into these positions that they bought from Hillary. If that's not fucking like communist Russia 1980, that's like Soviet Union bullshit. I must be the most naive motherfucker that ever lived, man, because, I started to realize that there was some corruption in the country, but I had no idea it was this bad. I mean, there's a lot of things on the internet that are worth looking up about Hillary and how she melted down and was motherfucking everybody. And it's not confirmed, but apparently she shouted out, if he wins, if Trump wins, we're all going to hang. And it's going to be, so-and-so's fault, the dude from CNN that they interviewed her and had the audacity to ask her a legitimate question. Unbelievable. So yeah, we did see some violence, that didn't take a fucking, a seer to be able to fucking figure that out. We still have these protests and everything, and it's these are young fucking, either they're, the groups of so I hate calling them protesters. The rioters are paid by people like Soros. They're professional rioters. We all know that. They just did a thing out west in, I think it was in Oregon, where 90% of the people they arrested rioting had not voted. I mean, these people have no stake in the game other than anarchy. That's what they're all about. But, the liberals fucking suck them right into their camp because it's all about the fight, right? Saul Alinsky, the fucking mentor to Hillary Rodham Clinton. God, the fact that bitch is gone. I mean, we're not going to have to see her fucking face anymore. That is just beautiful. It's just a miracle that she's gone. But, as far as the protesters, as far as these rioters go, it's like I've been saying, there's basically two types of people that are Clinton supporters or liberals. Obama supporters, anybody that's on the left, there's two types of people. And basically, there are people who are really criminals at heart. In other words, they have no honor, they have no integrity, and if they saw somebody leave their purse, unattended, and they thought they could get away with it, they'd grab it and think, fuck it, that's their problem for not taking care of their purse. There's people, those people are liberals. And the other group are the ones that are out there rioting, and these are people that are so young, they're still too ignorant, naive, they actually still believe in things like free lunch. They haven't lived long enough to understand how unrealistic the system is, and they want to stand for something, and it makes them feel like they're doing something really cool, and, so shitting on their country feels right. But, I often wonder, what are these people going to think when they get older and they realize how they were duped, yet there's still images of them burning the flag and shit that their kids are going to see someday. Okay, so what have we done by winning this election? What have we achieved? Well, we either just bought ourselves 4 more years of relative stability, or 8 more years of relative stability, and then it's just all going to collapse because of the sheer numbers, the attrition. I mean, liberals are like fucking cockroaches. They fucking have more kids than conservatives. That's just the way it goes. And now I think they just put a Muslim in charge of the Democratic Party, some high-level position. So that's not surprising. They're going to follow Europe right off the cliff. So that's basically what we've achieved, unless we use these 4 or hopefully 8 years to literally hammer out a system. It's like we took control of a dam that is leaking in many places. And if we just leave it the way it is, it'll be great. We can still cross the river on top of the dam and blah, blah, blah. But if we don't take extreme measures to plug up the holes and secure the dam and fix all the cracks and shit that have been exposed now through this election, we're just going to put off the inevitable. But this is an opportunity for us to literally repair that dam and make it so strong that we never have to worry about it leaking again. And, a lot of this is going to fall upon Trump and his team. Did Trump make a shitload of promises? Yes. Is he going to keep every one of them? No. But he fucking better keep a large part of them. He better not turn out to be one of these guys that fucked us all And now he, I don't get that feeling about Trump. And I know Trump is one of my, favorite followers here. He uses the name Gino, but that's actually Donald Trump, the guy that's my fan there. Sorry I had to let that out, Gino, or Donald. But yeah, Trump, if you fuck us, you'll go down in history as the biggest turd that ever swam upstream and popped out of the fucking national toilet. And I hope to fuck that doesn't happen. But, hey, let's focus on the happiness that we have right now, okay? We've got a chance to calm down. Hillary is going to fucking fade away into obscurity. Obama, we're not going to have to see his ugly face or that stupid fucking press secretary of his. The guy that looks like a little rat that fucking squirmed into a suit. They better clean out the fucking Pentagon. All the Pentagon motherfuckers, starting with that little dude, the guy that's the spokesperson for the Pentagon. What a piece of shit, man. I mean, they need to fucking take a fire hose to the Pentagon and hose that motherfucker out and bring back some fucking, reinstate some generals that have left or were let go. And let's get our fucking country in order, yeah? And, for all you liberals that lost, suck it up, bitches. That's how the system fucking works. And it's so typical, she won the popular vote. Well, those things really fucking, they only work when they work for you. And when they don't work for you, you throw a fucking shit fit. Tough shit, bitches. You lost the election. We are enjoying the fact that you're fucking burning up and your heads are exploding over it. It tickles us fucking pink, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, look, we had to stomach that cocksucking Obama in the White House and fucking looking at Hillary's face and, that pervert vice president and all these fucking, Nancy Pelosi. We've had to stomach a lot for 8 fucking years. We literally shit blood for 8 solid years. So now it's your turn. So sit back, fire up a joint or whatever the fuck it is you shitheads do and enjoy the show. Because the adults are in charge again. You go take a nap now. It's nap time. LMS Tactical, love you, babe, and I'm out of here.